Circus is for everybody, regardless of their age and abilities.
It's a lovely community of like-minded individuals that are just trying to help out their community.
And it's just a good laugh at the end of the day.
It's just like a family.
Circus Eruption is an inclusion charity, and we use mostly circus to support a range of people to flourish, be themselves, grow in skills and confidence and have fun. Circus is really useful for that because it's so adaptable and so inclusive. So whoever you are and whatever you think you can do, Circus Eruption is for you.
Circus Eruption runs a junior circus for 7 to 11-year-olds, a youth circus for 11 to 18-year-olds. We have a bubble circus that is for families to come and learn and play together. We do a Sunday skill share for 18 and over. We have an outreach arm that takes our circus workshops into the community, and we work with lots of different charities and lots of different people out in the community. We have a project designed to support young people who are on the edge of care or care experienced to help them engage with our projects. And with the building and the garden, there are various other opportunities to engage with Circus Eruption.
All of the different things that Circus does end up being really interconnected, partly just because the people who come like it so much that they want to come to something else. We spread through word of mouth and through people talking about how lovely it is to be here, which is the nicest way to get new people to come, I think.
And it's because staff and volunteers are really well trained and experienced in supporting people who arrive with a range of circumstances. We don't necessarily know what they are, but we can support them in the room while they're here.
It's all about inclusion, so it's trying to involve as many people as possible, but more than that, it's teaching them how valuable everybody is. Circus has definitely had an impact on my life. I mean, it's probably now my main hobby. A lot of my friends in Swansea are circus friends, so it's a huge part of my life, and it's led to me performing in Swansea with Queer Tarry and with Silly Cabaret, and going to fire jams, and being at Sunday Skills, not just to practice my own skills, but have like little hula hoop club in the corner and encourage other people to join in and learn some skills. Yeah, it's definitely a big part of my life.
The Sunday Skills is for people who are 18 and over, and it's a good place to connect, to socialise, for people who used to come as young members to still practice circus, relive the good times, and for people who have never done circus before, this is an opportunity for them to try out something new.
I originally came to Circus Eruption for the Sunday Skills session, but then they suggested that I joined the volunteers for the Tuesday sessions and loved it so much that I've stayed on for a couple of years. I run the Swansea University Circus Society. I'm the president and one of the founders. You know, you come here on a Tuesday evening and all the kids are smiling and all the volunteers are smiling, and it's such a nice atmosphere that I was like, yeah, I want to make something like that. I want to continue that sort of idea into the wider world.
When I joined Circus, I built a really strong friendship with someone who is still one of my best friends. She's one of the volunteers. And since then, I've built really strong friendships with lots of different staff and volunteers. And it's really shaped large parts of my life. Being around young people who had sort of additional learning needs and it not being a thing, just that you're with them, they're your peer, they're the person that you're talking to. I often joke that I didn't learn circus skills at Circus, I learned youth work skills at Circus, and I learned inclusion skills at Circus. And it shaped like what degree I did, it shaped all of that part of my career and the choices I make now. The undercurrent of the inclusion stuff and always being able to reflect on those experiences has shaped me a lot.
You just kind of leave a little bit buzzing. Like I don't think I've ever left a circus session feeling worse than when I came in, ever. Even when they're hard going, they're just really, really fun and exciting, and you get to see the young people being the best versions of themselves a lot of the time.
I think it is definitely a safe haven, and we have a lot of parents who talk to us and say, you know, that their kids really struggle in school to find friends, but then when they come to circus, then suddenly they see this character come out of their child that they hadn't necessarily seen before, where they're making friends, they're able to show off on our little spotlight at the end of each session and get opportunities they wouldn't necessarily participate in school.
I think the other thing about Eruption now is that partly it's what the building communicates, but also it's who we are as an organisation. We're here forever. We've very recently changed our charitable objects to include adults as well. So whilst we are always going to be a youth-focused charity, now we can work with everyone, not just young people. So that's a really good positive, and will feed into the way that our organisation changes in the future to be able to support more people through the development of our second space.
It's important to live your life to the fullest, regardless of your age. And throughout your lifetime, you will come across many things. And I believe anyone at any age can do circus.
Circus Eruption is great. There's like Diablo, there's Rollabola, there's juggling, there's flower sticking. Everyone is nice here, you can be yourself. Everyone's encouraging and it's a lovely community.
I feel in a lot of ways it's how the world should be, because it's like there's no judgment, like it's accessible for everyone.
It lets you be really creative and just be free, really.
It gives young people a chance to learn new skills, build their confidence and meet new people.
If you ever need help and you don't want to speak to anybody else, you can speak to them, you know? Like, yeah, like a family, I guess.